Gusto TV News. How on a day? Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are doing great. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Everything that you do for us with the Siam on the play in the show. Thank you from our hearts. Thank you so much. Gratitude, no, if you come off our mouth because you guys have been the absolute best. Your likes, your subscriptions, your comments, some of the most funny and very crazy ones. We got that day. No worry, we did. And thank you for your referrals as well. Like I always say, it's a ritual for me. Tell me in the comment section where it is you're watching from. You're watching from USA, you're watching from the UK, you're watching from Australia, watching from Baghdad, Russia, Cameroon, you're watching from Sambisa Forest or the Heartbeat of Afrobeat, Lagos, Nigeria, Benin City, Port Harcourt. You're watching from Delta State. Represent your city right now. I want to see your flags. I want to know where it is you're watching or listening from because I personally want to give you a virtual hug and a very big shout. And to my guy in Cameroon, I see you, Donay. God bless you so much. Thank you so much for always joining. I haven't seen you in a couple of days. What's happening? Hope you're well. I want to see you come on live again. So actually just share your beats with us. And guys, we have so many things to talk about, but in bits and pieces. We have Kizz Daniel in the news. We have Ayra Starr in the news. We have Jam Jam in the news, as well as we have the most amazing Mr. Money with the vibe, Asake in the news. Let's get with it quickly. So we have great news coming from the camp of Kizz Daniel. What exactly is happening? Kizz Daniel has said, you know what? I'm not stopping. No lemon chase, Uncle K. That's just a bit of what I have in store for you. This time around, next week, Friday, we are eating good. And he says, you know what? I'm combining with the most amazing Jamel on a record called Forever. Guys, this one is going to be one of the icing on the whole top for Kizz Daniel. I mean, he's prepping for a new project. I mean, a new EP or an album, I think. But out of the many lots of the albums and the EPs that he has in store, he's saying, you know, I'm going to give you guys a gift. And this one is Forever featuring Jamil. Guys, coming from the back of the Lemon Chase project, I feel like it's a decent project. Features with Angelique Kidjo, the legendary Angelique Kidjo. We also had Fola on it. We had Odumodu Black. We had Bella Shmurda on that project. I think we had even Johnny Drill on that project, produced some of the records on that project as well too. So yes, beautiful things coming from the camp of Kizz Daniel. Let's take some comments off the street of X. Vadik Police says global heat already. He don't say to this one self now global heat. And KOG says some serious music. I know for a fact that Kizz Daniel drops the most amazing songs. You know, his lyrics, top tier. Pen game, crazy as F. I cannot not talk about how good Kizz Daniel is. I don't want to sound like a fanboy right now, but if you feel me, you know what exactly I'm talking about. So congratulations to Vado, Uncle K. And we cannot wait for next Friday already. Now, let's move swiftly to the Sabi girl herself, Ayra freaking Starr. And whilst we're just chilling yesterday, everybody's just happy and just really just, thumping. Something just popped up. And it's a crazy news. And this is what this person had to say after she had set her ring light and bought 2 liters of fuel. She said, Ayra Starr isn't allowed to have a boyfriend or start a family during her 5 years contract with Rock Nation. Now, backstory. Ayra Starr has signed with Rock Nation and the management or whatever contract. And it's big news for her because Rock Nation no small, no be today, they don't date the game. And they have a lot of artists on their roster. And Ayra Starr has joined that roster. And it's quite interesting to see. And this person said, no be only say she joined the roster or many things where they saw up when I don't know. Make una wait, make I go buy 2 liters of fuel, make I give her the gist. And she set her ring light and said many things. And one of the things that she said, and I quote, allegedly, is that Ayra Starr isn't allowed to have a boyfriend or start a family during her 5 years contract with Rock Nation. I know about crazy deals. I know about a lot of artists signing things that did not even have a clear understanding of. We've seen different fights. We don't see them happen many times. There are too many examples. There is even Shea Vibes. There is Shea Vibes versus Dapper. There is Charlie Poppy versus Dapper. There is Muiz versus Dapper. Everybody just they fight themselves because record deals these days, it sounds a little bit like a slave deal. But yo, This person is saying, now what I want you to take Ayra Starr be this, so she's not allowed to have a boyfriend or start a family in 5 years because of the contract with Rock Nation. Guys, I don't know how true this is. Like I said, I know people sign crazy deals, and I know it is difficult for women in the game to be able to start families during their prime time in their careers. Of course, there are too many examples to mention now. Wetin I think say make Yemi Alade never born. If she don't born lucky, we no go know. Shall she don't get husband lucky if we don't know. But I mean, marriage and relationships, beautiful thing, and it's not something to be hidden. Except that I mean, there's a policy with your partner to stay hidden. You know, I remember a clear example has to be Simi Sola getting married to Adekule Gold. And I love their relationship. I love that beautiful things are happening for and with them. But I mean, Simi hasn't been popping as much as she used to pop back then. So yes, it's a fact. That's fact on the table. But guys, what exactly do you make of this? And whilst we're just basking in the euphoria of whatever it is that popped up, Ayra Starr said, hold up. Does Ayra Starr know about this? What kind of news is this? Why not they talk something where I don't even know about? Is it the same Ayra Starr? Is this a big girl of 2 yards and 1.5 yards you're talking about? What exactly is this? What craziness is this? And a lot of people have been talking about the fact that it's just rumors. And of course, one person that weighed in is a Yimo First Diary, and she said that don't lie on top of your head for broad daylight with a laughing emoji. So apparently, this is not true, or at least that's how we understand it. But guys, if you have an inside scoop to this gist, please tell us in the comment section already that Ayra Starr is not allowed to have a boyfriend and start a family during 5 years of a contract with Rock Nation. That one safe loud gone. Anyways, I personally think that it might not just exactly be what it is if Ayra Starr has come out to actually dispel this rumor, right? But then again, we know this industry is crazy. Anything for clout, anything for attention. Is this a bit of a clout chase type of mouse and cat game to get people to listen to the new record? I mean, she just dropped, look what a hot body can do. Look. And of course, she had a beautiful performance in the US and had Messi, the greatest of all time, in attendance at the Coldplay concert. So, yes, beautiful one. Are we trying to put agenda in here, in a bit of agenda here, a bit of agenda there to see people, get that bit of attention to her to get more streams, more whatever on the record? Agenda must agenda sharp. Now, waiting there for the top of my head, though, I feel on the craze. But let me know in the comment section what you think about this because we are excited for the grand return of Mama freaking Jam Jam. Tiwa Savage is freaking back. And this time around, she's not leaving anytime soon. Yes, Mama Jam Jam took to her ex account to say, and I quote, I haven't personally been on here in years. I missed you guys. My Jam Jam, we miss you. We miss all the sassiness. We miss the great stuff. The kind of cruise where they put us for this platform, we miss some. I know the management companies have been handling your account, but please collect your account from their hand. We want to see the real Mama Jam Jam. And just talking about seeing the real Mama Jam Jam, she said, you know what? Hold up. I have something coming for you guys today, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Tiwa Savage and Skepta will be on a smashing record called On the Low. Guys, are you ready for this one? Are you ready? Because Mama Jam Jam is ready. In fact, BTS done the drop already. The visuals and everything have been pouring in. And this is an insane record. I heard the snippet. I absolutely fell in love with it first listen. And I cannot wait for 7 p.m. already. Charge your JBLs, charge your headphones, charge your AirPods because it's going to be a party. And we cannot wait for everything that Mama Jam Jam has to serve us. Congratulations to Mama Jam Jam Tiwa Savage. Talking about global dominance, Asake, Mr. Money with the Vibe, is in the news and for very good reasons. Now, Asake has been able to steady the ship for me. At least that's how I think about it. He's left the YBNF franchise, stayed true to his game. And he's not actually attended to any rumors, tried to even dispel any rumors. He's just going about his business. Why everybody thought, the relationship between him and Olamide Bado was smeared, they actually jumped on a record together. I mean, it's 99. Go and see what Asake did on that record now. It's crazy. So everything seems to be fine. And We're hearing now that Asake is number one for the 20 most streamed Nigerian artists on Audiomack all time, all time. Asake is sitting pretty number one spot with 2.05 billion, and Shay Vibes is just next with 2.01 billion. Burna Boy is third with 1.8 billion, as well as Kizz Daniel with 1.22 billion. All Malay 1.19 billion, and Bella Shmurda, as well as Inoliski or Lamide Bado 994 million. Fabo DML with 974 million. Mobad, rest in peace, with 925 million. Davido with 870 million. Weezy with 840 million. Rema with 802 million. Benson Buju with 690 million. Balu Rankin with 678 million. Naira Mali with 630 million. Joe Boy with 608 million. T.I. Blaze with 535 million, as well as Shali freaking Poppy with 509. And the 20th person on that roster is Latani Bile with 459 million. Congratulations to everyone. Afrobeat is winning, and that's what we care for. Really, these numbers are crazy and astronomical. And I say to everybody who cares to listen. Afrobeat is the SHIT right now. There's nobody in the world that will tell me that they're not rocking with us. Trust me. Anywhere Nigerians go with the music, it is excellent, and the world is listening. People are paying attention to us, and that is what it is. We are winning, and this is where we wrap it up quickly here on the Morning Drive here at Gusto TV Africa. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Thank you for your support, and share this live with everyone that you know. And guys, please, for what is what, take it easy on yourself. Be kind to yourself. Drink a lot of water, mind your business, and please look after yourself. Until midday, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.